We lead the world in adult and childhood obesity, right? And you're going to learn the effects of this just here in a second. So 69% of adults are overweight, all right? Overweight children have doubled or tripled in adolescence, right? The U.S. has 3 new generations of degenerative illnesses, right? So now the things that were attacking our adults and our parents are now hitting young kids, right? So they're having chronic illnesses and chronic diseases at a younger age. 22 pounds of weight gain increase your risk and your chance of heart attack by 75%. Right, and this is the typical middle-age weight gain. You're going to typically gain anywhere from 15 to 30 pounds over middle age, and this increases your chance of heart attack by 75%. 15 pounds weight gain, double the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and then 1 in 3 mortality risk with your increased, if you have an increased BMI. Now you can look at it gloom and doom, right? Or you can take the stuff that you learned tonight and you can go, all right, well I'm going to help somebody lose 25 pounds or 22 pounds, and I'm going to decrease the risk of having heart disease or heart attack by 75%. How about that, right? So we're going to take the information that we learned and we're going to share it. And we're going to share it with everybody that we know because that's what God wants us to do. We want to share His purpose, we want to keep people alive, and we want to keep people very, very well. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help, we're here to serve. So when we look at the percentage of people who are obese, again, it's up to that 30%. These are how we rank up against other countries and other places in the world, right? So we are leading that statistic by quite a ways, right? And if you look at some of the leaders, right, those are some of the countries that follow exactly what we do here in this country, right? The United States pushes our belief system, what we eat, what we put into our bodies, our vaccines, whatever it is, we push our belief system on those other countries, and now those other countries are starting to gain what we have, right? They're starting to increase in disease, in dysfunction, and despair just as fast as we are. So, how do we fix this, right? We always talk about resolutions. We always talk about these things. And we talk about what are we going to be doing over the course of the next, 3 years of our life. If we look back 3 years ago, we all had probably New Year's resolutions, right? If our goal was to lose weight, this is where we started, right? We started at maybe 185 pounds. My goal is to get under 180 pounds this year, right? We all make those resolutions, don't we? We all do that, right? Yeah? All right, perfect. Yeah, you guys still alive? Still alive? All right, perfect. So, and then what happens is we don't reach that goal. So in 2010, I'm going to watch my calories until I get below 190 pounds now, right? And this is what happens. This is what we see grows. And now by 2011, now we're trying to get under 200 pounds. And then by 2012, I'm just going to try to develop a realistic attitude about my weight, right? So you guys see that resolutions don't work. Resolutions don't work, and they never do. We have to change our habits. We have to change who we are. That's what works. Okay? So we have to look at that person in the mirror. We have to look at that person and find out what it is that you really want. Right? So if you want to lose weight, great. That's a great aspiration. That's a great goal to lose 20 pounds. Because now that you saw that if you lose 20 pounds, you decrease your risk of heart attack by 75%. That's huge. That's huge. Maybe you want to get off all your medications. Well, if you look in my front office over there, if you look at my front office, we have a drug jug, and that's what we do here. We help people restore their natural healing power in their body, and we help them get off their medication.